All right, the Sabres are fresh off a win against the Lightning, and they get to stay home and play Calgary. In this game and this video are going to be stressful and longer than it should be, and it's our own fault. You see Buffalo at home, the crowd loving it. We're in the Blues. So Lindholm, the only X Factor player, a couple of superstar players, no goalie. So this is the first time we get to face a quote-unquote normal goalie. JJ gets it started early, almost midway through the first. He gets a goal. Buffalo up 1-0. You can see JJ's second of the season. Feeling pretty good. It's always that first goal. See a nice pass there. Able to control the puck. Boom. Nice pass and gets it home. Buffalo up 1-0. Love to see it. The first period would be good for Buffalo. In the offensive zone, Johnson off the face-off win. Lets it rip. Nothing comes of it. Tage, though, I don't know what that was. I don't know if I was trying to pass or shoot there. I don't really remember. All I know is that Skinner gets a goal. So Skinner, Mr. Moneybags, number 4 on the year for him. Buffalo up 2-0. The first time we got a goal on full pressure so far this season. Love to see it. And you can see the delayed reaction. We know because it's been happening to us. So Buffalo up 2-0. Again, the first period was really good. 5 minutes to go. Boom. Another goal. Kyle, the recipient of the pass, the elder statesman of the team, or one of. And man, his first of the season. Buffalo with the dreaded 3-goal lead. Because when you get up 3 early, I don't want to say you lose focus, but I will say you're playing that kind of the balance, the seesaw balance of how much aggression do we want to show and do you want to be lax, and what happens when we do. So Calgary did get a goal. You can see it is a 3-1 game, but Chris gets called for a slash, and we're going to get to end the first period on a power play. And that's a nasty one. I know that one hurt. And you can see off the turnover, Casey gets it. Darlene pulling away, opening up Tyson. 4-1 Buffalo. First of the season. Tyson's kind of struggled, especially with face-offs. So seeing him get a goal, maybe that'll turn it around. Like to see it. Nice pass by Darlene. Goalie just late getting over. You can see. Really late. 4-1 after 1. So even though they score a goal to cut it to 2, we respond right away. 4-1. Now we get to the second period, and this is where stuff gets interesting. JJ gets called for a penalty, a trip. We're going to talk about penalties a little later in this video. You can clearly see there's some stuff going on with that, right? JJ, clear penalty there. None you could do on that. You see goalie down. They've got full pressure, and they take advantage. 2 goals for Calgary. So the comeback starts. You know they're going to make this a game, clearly by the title of the video. So Noah just slaps it home. Nothing super special about that one. You can see goalie's not really screened. It just gets through. So Calgary trying to put the pressure on Buffalo. 4-2. Missed shot there. Not there. Calgary. 4-3. And the pressure starts to mount for Buffalo. You hate to see this happen at home. Well, you hate to see it happen anywhere. I guess it's worse on the road because of the pressure. The crowd getting into it, but the crowd's getting a little restless here. Nice assist. That's 4-3. Sabres on the power play. See, skating in. Let's rip. JJ gets the puck. Nice feed to Tyson. That's a great pass there. And Tyson, his second goal of the season, the second goal of the game. So Buffalo goes back up too. Trying to make stuff happen here. The place that Wayne made famous, behind the net tender. And you see, fires it home. Again, the goalie late getting over. Really saw that happen a lot in this game. So, 2-goal lead. Calgary on the power play. Laid out there. Unfortunately, we laid out. Delayed penalty. Not going to matter. Kind of. 5-4. A trip. Doesn't need to be taken. Dubé with the goal. So a power play goal for Calgary. You can see. Nice pass. Gets in. I don't know if that's interference. Nah, he got rid of the puck before. Tough. So going to the third. Look at that. You want to talk about a perfect rebound. The entire net is free pretty much for Coleman. And the game is tied in the third. Just look at the replay here. Just no. It might as well have just had the empty netter here. No way to make a save there. Look how out of position he is. So there's a rebound. He reaches to try to slap it away. Nothing. So stressful in the third. But Payton to the rescue. Fresh off of the injury, he comes back. And what do you know? His first of the season ends up being a huge one. We killed a major power play where they got a ton of pressure, a ton of shots. And afterwards, we are able to get a go-ahead goal. So we are up 6-5. We're up 3 multiple times in the game. And trying to just I don't know what you want to call it, just get out of here with a win. Tage, the icing on the cake. Nice to see him get a goal too. His first of the season. He's kind of struggled with face-offs from game to game. And he just hasn't been productive in terms of scoring, in terms of goal scoring. Still been productive in assists. But yeah, Tage, 3 minutes to go, power play goal. And I can tell you this, even though we struggled to hold a 3-goal lead with 3 minutes to go, we will hold a 2. So we won 7-5. Look at the time on attack. But the big thing, look at the penalty minutes, 28 combined for both teams. That's terrible. For the power play minutes, that's awful. The fact that they were only 1 of 6, we did everything we could to keep them in this game. See, the first period was great, second period was awful, and we won the third, and that's what mattered. Face-offs, awful. Better in the third, but the second period was terrible. And again, the second period was terrible. Look at the shots, 34-9. It's because they were practically on power play the whole period, or at least that's what it's feeling like. Rough. Points, tons to go around. Kadri with 3. Shorthanded goal by Tanev. Everyone getting to contribute in this one, for better and for worse. Casey, we're going to talk about him in a sec. 3 assists. Darlene, 2 assists. JJ, 2 assists to go with his goal. And Skinner and Tage both having assists as well. Tyson, his first 2 of the season. Casey, oh my God. 3 of 17 on faceoffs. Awful. A big reason why we struggled in the second. And I can tell you he didn't see a lot of faceoffs in the third. Markstrom, he definitely gave us an assist, so to speak. Man, he gave up 7 goals. He had a rough one, but we just found a way. And that's all you can ask for. At the end of the day, when the game is over, you just want to see a W. So, we'll take it. Cousins did get injured, but we'll have to try to manage without him. Up next for us, we'll get the Islanders again. We just saw them in game number 2, so I guess we'll get the salty run back.